Ever considered the enormous carbon footprint left by the aviation industry and how sustainable aviation fuel might be the game changer? The aviation industry, known for its significant carbon emissions, is under growing scrutiny. As we strive to reduce our environmental impact, the spotlight is now on sustainable solutions. One such solution that's been making waves is sustainable aviation fuel. It's a term that's been buzzing around, but it's more than just a buzzword. So, what exactly is this sustainable aviation fuel? Sustainable aviation fuel, or SAF, is not your regular jet fuel. Picture this, a clean, green fuel born from sustainable, renewable resources. It's a stark contrast to conventional jet fuel, which is derived from crude oil and contributes to the carbon footprint. SAF, on the other hand, is an eco-warrior. It's made from a variety of resources, including waste oils from biological origins, agricultural residues, and even non-fossil CO2. It's kind of like making lemonade out of life's lemons, but in this case, we're turning waste into a resource that can power our flights. The beauty of SAF is that it's designed to be drop-in, which means it can be used in existing engines and infrastructure without any modifications. It's a plug-and-play solution for a greener aviation industry. But like all things, SAF comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. On the bright side, SAF offers a multitude of benefits. Let's take a moment to appreciate the positive impacts of sustainable aviation fuel, or SAF for short. Firstly, SAF is a champion of climate change mitigation. Unlike traditional jet fuel, SAF drastically reduces the carbon footprint of aviation. When produced from sustainable sources, it can reduce life cycle greenhouse gas emissions by up to 80%. That's right, 80%. This means that for every flight taken using SAF, significantly less carbon dioxide is released into our atmosphere. Quite a leap towards a cleaner, greener planet, wouldn't you agree? But the benefits of SAF aren't just environmental. There's more to this story. SAF can also contribute to greater energy security. By diversifying our energy sources and reducing reliance on fossil fuels, we can insulate ourselves from the volatility of oil markets. And who wouldn't want a more stable, predictable energy future? Last but certainly not least, SAF has the potential to stimulate economic growth and job creation. The development and production of SAF present an opportunity to build a new green industry, which could create thousands, if not millions, of jobs. This is not just about fueling planes, but also about fueling economies and providing livelihoods. Moreover, by investing in SAF, we're investing in research and development, promoting technological advancement, and inspiring innovation. We're paving the way for a future that is not only sustainable, but also resilient and forward-thinking. So, you see, the adoption of SAF is a win on multiple fronts. It's better for our planet, it's better for our energy security, and it's better for our economies. It's a solution that takes into account the interconnectedness of today's global challenges and addresses them in a holistic and forward-thinking way. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows when it comes to SAF. As with any solution, there are challenges and hurdles to overcome. Despite its promising benefits, SAF, or sustainable aviation fuel, has its fair share of challenges. It's not all smooth sailing, or in this case, smooth flying. First up is the cost of production. Producing SAF is a complex process, requiring a substantial investment in technology and resources. Currently, it costs more to produce a gallon of SAF than it does to produce a gallon of conventional jet fuel. This price differential can make it difficult for airlines to justify the switch, especially in an industry where profit margins are often razor-thin. Next, there's the issue of infrastructure. Existing fueling infrastructure is designed around conventional jet fuels, not SAF. Substantial modifications would be required to accommodate the new fuel, from changes in storage and transportation methods to alterations at the airport fueling stations themselves. This isn't a simple plug-and-play scenario, it's more akin to a complete system overhaul. Then there's the potential competition with food production for land use. Many sources of SAF, such as crops and other biomass, require land to grow. This could potentially lead to competition with food crops for valuable agricultural land. We've seen similar concerns with biofuels in the past, and it's a serious consideration when discussing the viability of SAF. Lastly, while SAF can reduce greenhouse gas emissions, it's not a zero-emission solution. The process of producing and using SAF still releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. It's less than conventional fuels, yes, but it's not zero. So where does this leave us on the journey towards sustainable aviation?
Well, it's clear that while SAF holds great promise, there are significant hurdles to overcome. But, as with any innovation, challenges present opportunities for further research, development, and breakthroughs. It's a complex issue, one that requires a balanced approach and a commitment to finding solutions that work for everyone, from airlines and passengers to our planet. The journey may be challenging, but the destination, a more sustainable future for aviation, is surely worth it.
Sustainable aviation fuel is indeed a promising alternative to conventional jet fuel. As we've seen, the potential of this innovation is undeniable. It offers us a chance to significantly reduce carbon emissions in the aviation industry, a sector known for its substantial contribution to global greenhouse gas emissions. We've delved into the advantages of sustainable aviation fuel. It's produced from renewable resources, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. It aids in reducing the carbon footprint of aviation, contributing to a greener planet. And let's not forget, it's compatible with existing aircraft and fuel distribution systems, which makes its implementation smoother and faster. But as with any innovation, there are hurdles to overcome. The production of sustainable aviation fuel is currently more expensive than conventional jet fuel. Additionally, it requires a considerable amount of resources and energy for production. And while it's compatible with current systems, it's not yet available at the scale needed to fully replace conventional jet fuel. The conversation about sustainable aviation is far from over. It's a complex topic with many aspects to consider, and we've barely scratched the surface. It's up to us to continue this dialogue, explore the possibilities, and find ways to make sustainable aviation a reality. As we soar into the future, the question remains, can we fly sustainably, and if so, at what cost? What do you think? Comment down below, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.